Instagram trend avocado hand has doctors on high alert. Are you a fan of avocados? If you are, make sure to slice them with care. Otherwise, you might find out they don't like you back. An unsightly new trend is sweeping Instagram under the hashtag avocado hand. You probably get the picture by now, right? People trying to cut avocados and, well, not doing it carefully have been ending up in hospital emergency rooms more frequently these days. And as many do today, when something crazy happens to them, they upload it online for all to see. Yay! This disturbing trend is prompting medical professionals to warn people of the dangers that come along with indulging in the healthy fruit. The British Association of Plastic, Reconstructive and Aesthetic Surgeons is recommending labels with directions on how to properly cut ripe avocados be placed on them in stores. The secretary of the association himself says he sees roughly 4 patients come in each week with avocado hand. Celebrity chef Jamie Oliver suggests using a cutting board might spare you. So please, be careful out there. Guacamole's great and all, but we could do without the secret red sauce mixed in.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
We try to keep a close eye on the world of Instagram. Here's some other trends we've spotted.
This is the height of dumbassery. Public butt pics from a cheeky Instagram account are going viral. At Cheeky Exploits shows bare-bottomed globetrotters getting snapped at lovely and scenic locales with their rump in full view. The account made headlines in the UK this week after media caught wind of butt pics circulating near popular tourist locations in England's southwest. But it's not just old England. They've got a nice palm tree butt, some double badass, arty-farty beach butt, bathing butt, tube butt, kitchen butt, not sure that's very hygienic, and generally just people making an ass of themselves. But you gotta love their ass tagging skills. Hashtag butt, hashtag butts, hashtag butts of Instagram, hashtag spread the love, and hashtag man butt. Stories like this are such a hashtag pain in the ass, we're gonna go take some hashtag aspirin. The Bambi pose is taking Instagram by storm. Oh dear, and just in time for summer. A hot new trend is blowing up that everyone's fawning over on the gram. Say hello to the Bambi pose. If you've been on Instagram lately, you've probably started to notice these little snaps leaping and bounding up into your feed. But these aren't just any old filtered photos. To pull off a successful Bambi pose takes years of extensive training and crazy discipline. First, you need to find a suitable surface like a floor, poolside, or at the beach. Then you put yourself into a zen-like state before sitting down. But for it to be a real deal Bambi pose, your thighs need to be placed over your calves. There are several different variations of the Bambi pose, but all of them should only be performed by trained professionals. If not, you risk serious injury. Looks like everyone's trying to horn in on the action these days, but remember, pose with caution.
Hashtag thighbrow is Instagram's latest selfie trend. Move over, thigh gap. The thighbrow is the hottest new Instagram selfie trend. No, it has nothing to do with eyebrows. The term refers to the fold of skin above the thighs. As a person sits, bends forward, or kneels, the thighbrow appears. And of course, what's the best way of showing it? Wearing a high-cut swimsuit. Which for this person means going topless as well. Celebrities like the Kardashian and Jenner sisters, Beyonce and Rihanna, of course, are all already into it. Some people say the trend is not a negative trend like the thigh gap, which encouraged women to be disturbingly thin. And of course, it has nothing to do with showing off how hot you are, how flat your belly is, or how sexy your legs look. Nope, not at all. The thighbrow encourages women to celebrate the naturality of the flesh that rolls over the top of their thighs while in a certain position. If this is seen as a positive trend, we're left wondering what the next positive trend will be.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Do you love it or hate it? Is dyed armpit hair a new fad? Yeah, you heard that right. Instead of shaving or plucking unsightly underarm hair, some women in America have begun dyeing their armpit hair crazy colors. Roxy Hunt, a hairstylist working in Seattle, is one of the women leading the trend. She said she had the idea and tried it out on a friend, then began posting photos on her blog. Her photos began to make the rounds, and other women also began growing and dyeing their armpit hair. There are currently over 3,000 photos on Instagram. These women argue that scraping or plucking armpit hair hurts, and instead, they'd rather give themselves chemical burns from bleach and dye in their armpits. As for men, some don't seem to know how to react, and others seem to like it. Well, gentlemen, what do you think?